Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It's good to be here. I hope you're doing well. We are getting into another Tiny Rogues run here today, folks. And I've got it all set up the way I want to do it. We're going to go with the Wanderer, who has the Sightseer ability, which means we will always encounter an event room. I've got a level 6 Cinder so we can get into the next tier. Hopefully that doesn't prove to be too much. We're rocking with the tent. I'm going to try to either go pole arm or deprived, meaning getting some curse in this particular run, and I have my mastery set up as such. So that is what we are getting into today, and without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. And while we're doing that, folks, if you are new here and you're enjoying the content, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. I'd love to have you join the community. So here we go with the Wanderer. We do have a trash wooden boomerang, -1 to all scaling, so yeah, this is literally trash. We have the Wanderer coats and leather boots. That's about it. Meager beginnings here, folks. Meager beginnings. It always starts meagerly, but we'll be alright. We have many bombs here. We're all over this. Here's our event room, which also gives us an experience. Here rests the once powerful hero. We get +1 heart permanently. We will take that for sure. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can secure a spear. We'll see. Sometimes you just kind of got to take what the game gives you. I am also trying to just beat it with characters I have not beat death with before yet. So that kind of constitutes my choice for the Wanderer as well. And I just took a hit there. Those guys can kind of get on you kind of quick sometimes. All right, we have the black market. Nothing really doing here, folks. Some cool stuff, but I just don't have any cash. Be nice to get that broccoli for sure. It's unfortunate that we had to kind of burn a key there, but that's all right. Made it to the Shadow Realm, or the Shadow Plane. In my last run, this is the first time I've been there. Periodically mark the lowest health enemy with Rogue's Mark. On taking damage or on Defy Death, gain Adrenaline buff that grants 100% increased damage in last one room. Okay. Full stacks of Battle Rush. Battle Rush is going to give increased damage and movement per stack. I'll go with Adrenaline. Let's do that. I'm going to take stats, and I'm going to secure some level ups for sure. Guaranteed gloves, guaranteed offhand. Let's go with the gloves. Let's see if we can't take down our Minotaur friend here with our trash boomerang. Of course, one of the cinders that I have is these robot guys that are going to make boss battles a little more challenging for sure. So let's try to focus fire them first and foremost, before the boss goes all crazy. And now we can focus on our trash-talking friend, the Minotaur. Alright, the Minotaur falls without a problem. Thief in the shadows. Now let's see, what do we have here? We have Brawler Knuckles. 20% increased damage at close range. We have the Door Shield. We have the Cultist Hood. +1 heart. Grants 100% increased effect of buffs while missing at least 1 heart. Okay. I mean, it's +1 heart for a helmet. Or damage at close range. We'll go with the +1 heart. Why not? Looks cool too, for sure. Just make sure I'm not encumbered. Nope, I'm not. Alright, let's roll. Floor 2, here we go. The Boneyard. I'll take a key this time around for sure. See if we can't get a weapon upgrade here. Alright, here is an uncommon weapon. We do have the Thorn Bow. On tally of 3 primary attacks. Secondary attack that does poison. Frost throwing knives. Medium range. We have the Bubble Wand, which is intelligence. We're going to go with the Thorn Bow. Yeah, alright. Okay. I like that secondary attack. Nice and wide range of effect, for sure. Here's our event room. We'll take this every time. Alright, let's see. So Dex, for sure. There is a bookmark and a tome. Take the bookmark. Yep, you bet. Energy Charm. Okay, we'll take that. Alright. I think we've pretty much seen everything we need to see here. There's a shop. Don't have any cash, so let's go with the random resin. What do we have here? Maple pine resin, nature damage, last 10 rooms. Yeah, I'll throw that on. We have a tavern, but let's get some gold actually first. Secure some gold. We do have a key, but I'm going to go with the pair for sure. Want to get that dex. Want to just build that up for sure. And I don't know, maybe this is the run. Maybe we can somehow kind of cobble together a level 4 pole arm or spear. We'll see. Obviously, kind of depends on what the game gives us, right? I think in essence, this is definitely a character that's a little more spec to range, although it's not necessarily set in stone. Hunter's Patience. After not attacking, mark the healthiest enemy in the room with Hunter's Mark. We have War Cry. Taunts all enemies. 35% more damage at close range. Exit strategy on inflicting maximum stacks of poison. Refresh the duration of all poison stacks and recover all stamina. Okay. I mean, we are doing poison damage, so why don't we go with that? Guaranteed set item or an offhand. Let's go with the set item. And here's the Banshee now. Let's take the Banshee out for sure. See if we can't get these robots taken care of too. Got both the Banshee and the robot at the same time there. Love to see that. Poison proving to be lethal for the Banshee. Let's go. Thief in the Shadows does proc off, giving us 4 selections because we defeated the boss without taking any damage. They're all set items. That's another little cinder deal that I did. So Demolition Boots. On dropping a bomb, gain swiftness. We have the Dark Moon Pendant. Cursed hit chance. We have the Galaxy Armor. 30% increased orbital sway range. Then we have the Angelic Ring. Grants +1 heart recovered when revived. You are revived once per floor. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Maybe we can complete that set too. Floor 3, the jungle. Wooden chest or beef? Let's go with beef. And the carrots are explosive. Alright, we have gold. Let's actually pick up a curse. Why not? I am rocking the cinder that increases the likelihood of cursed rewards. So my guess is we'll be able to string together curse pretty easily here. Here's a melee weapon. We'll do it. I mean, I do like this bow. This bow is decent. At least for what it is. we have the legendary Death Sickles, folks. This is tremendous. And it's a legendary weapon indeed. Primary attacks deal 129 to 248 slashing damage. Gains 1% critical hit chance per soul you have. Okay. It's two-handed and it does scale S with dex. Tremendous. Okay, yeah, I can get down with this for sure. Very sweet weapon indeed, and you love to see it, folks. You just love to see it. Alright, what do we have here? We have Touch of Strange Crystal, plus 25% Magic Find. Tremendous. No key. But we're going to rectify that right now and get some key action here. Gold. Yeah, we'll take some gold. I like the way the sickles kind of stay on the field and continue to cause damage. Very nice effect for sure. Let's go with some dex. Whoops. I took a hit there. That's not good. Magic weapon or charm. I do like the idea of loading up on some charms for sure. So let's take out the Mandrake. Well, first let's get the robots. Alright, Mandrake is down. We did use our suppression, so we'll see if that matters. Yeah, so it looks like Thief in the Shadows does not trigger when you use suppression. That's alright. Let's see what we have here. Heart Charm, plus 1 heart. Decent. Old Hunter Cap. Grants plus 10 to all mark stacks. And Rhythm Anklets. I'm going to take the plus 1 heart for sure. And let's rock. Floor 4. Dexterity, you bet. Take that all day, every day. Another level up. Let's see what we get. Let's get something impactful. Half your strength also counts towards dexterity damage scaling from ranged weapons. That's pretty good. Keen Mind. That would not be good for us. Repeated attacks have doubled their critical hit multiplier, and on dash repeat your next attack. We'll go with Heavy Draw. Cursed Bomb. Nope, we're going to go with the Dex for sure. Got plenty of time to stack some Curse for sure. Gold chest. One of them is a Mimic though, so we're going to take on the Mimic. And down he goes. We have the Angelic Hood here. This will actually complete our set. So that's good. We have the Chainsaw Katana as well. This is an A scaling dex weapon. Two-handed. So I think it's safe to throw that on as our secondary for sure. No, actually, I believe our Poison Bow is going to be a little better. Surprisingly, it's only one-handed too for a bow. Interesting. Okay, and then we have the Angelic Hood, plus 1 good. This says +1 heart. You are revived once per floor. Yeah, right. We'll go with that. Stack some more gold. Ranger stash. This is a ranged weapon. Yeah, we're all over this. All right, let's see what we get here. Oh, goodness gracious. This is the Seraphim bow. Occult Seraphim. Dark damage. Oh, goodness gracious. I've just been getting hooked up this game for sure. This is an absolutely sweet weapon, too. So why don't we pop into the blacksmith here? We have a few things that we can upgrade. I mean, SSS. +1, the Seraphim bow. Absolutely. So now we're going to just stack some income. I mean, 2 legendary range weapons in the same run. You'll love to see that. All right, what do we have here, bud? Once you play a game, you can win some ethereal dice. Yeah, we'll play a game. All right, it's right here. That's going to be the middle. Hey, thanks, man. So you can play them again. It's the middle again. I mean, I can do this again. All right, we'll do it one more time. Maybe he gives you like a bonus if you beat him 3 times in a row or something. Not that this is really any challenging stuff here. But we'll take some ethereal dice for sure. Alright, body armor and magic weapon. We don't really need a magic weapon. The body armor could prove useful, though. Who do we have here? The vampire, yep. Vampire and the radiant damage that we're doing now. Determining which bow or which weapon I have is better, I think, is going to be the ultimate challenge in this one. It's a good problem to have, right? Too many legendary items. I love the range of the bow. The homing properties of the bow as well is nice. Very nice. I did stack a curse there. Okay. Stacked another curse. Is this going to get us to our... We have 3 curse now. Okay. Alright. Uncommon, set, and common. Soccer kit. We have the galaxy ring. Increases orbital speed. Then we have the Geta. On dash, gain 2 stacks of haste. Up to 2 stacks. I mean, I could get a little bit faster. Why don't we just grab... Let's grab this and sell it. Not really fascinated by any of those selections, if I'm being honest. Alright, we have the castle here. The tent props us right back up. We have a blood chest. think I gotta take that. I don't know, what do you think so far? Which weapon's better? Hard to say exactly. But we are just getting lucky. Slow Titan Sickle. We could remove that enchantment somehow, but I don't think we really need weapons. Snow Launcher. And then we have the Flying Dragon Sword. Wielding this weapon grants dragon wings and 50% increased movement speed. I'll take that. Shrine and Events. Oh, we have the cheese. I've been burned by this room before, for sure. Yeah, we're just going to skip it. Resin or Cursed Gold? Let's go with the Cursed Gold. Let's just stack some curse this one. We'll make this the cursed run for sure. Don't have enough to upgrade. That's alright. We'll be seeing you again sometime soon, Blacksmith, for sure. I mean, I think ideally we get both of these. Both of these weapons upgraded. It's hard to choose which one's better. I like the range of the bow, but the Death Sickle I think does more DPS. Range of the bow is nice. Lets you kind of live on the outer skirts of the map. Pointy end. Thrusting damage from you and your companions inflict a stack of puncture. Spinning blades. So those are our orbitals, okay? And one step ahead, repeated attacks have double their critical hit. Multiplier and on dash, repeat your next attack. I mean, spinning blades, it's not too amazing. We'll go one step ahead. Alchemy stash, that's a mimic chest, you bet. Random potion effects. Alright, this is definitely trash. Wrath potion, 10% critical hits. Yeah, we'll grab that. We'll use that. We have the Inferno potion. That's going to give us a little flame orbital. So we'll grab that and we'll also use that. With the Rainbow potion, Mana potion. Whoops, pressed the wrong button there. My bad. And Rainbow potion. Guaranteed ranged weapon. I mean, are we looking to complete a set here? I mean, not really. Let's see if we can get this done without taking a hit. We have this guy, Jousting Champion. I've been taken out by him before, for sure. Yeah, without taking a hit, right? Yeah, I thought I managed to dodge that. Guess not. It is one revive. And I suppose that is the usefulness of the Angelic Hood and Ring. Get one revive per floor. What do we have here? Cupid's Bow? Cupid Bow. Charms on hit. Scales B with Dex. We have Grass Blade. And we have the Ex Mortis. S with Intelligence. I I mean, that's going to sell the best, so that's what we're going to do. Might as well use our rainbow potion here. And just keep rocking. Back in the library now. So what are we gaining here? That was with this, right? No, the death sickle gets increased. Yeah. The more souls that we have. I think we can just stack. I'm going to just try to stack some souls here and just see how this works with the overall build. Can always hit up the campfire and just unload some souls later for sure. But I should be using the death sickle probably right now, given that we do have the souls. Just need to get it upgraded, right? So let's see what we can do here. Here's the god-awful blast bark. 20% reduced damage. Does explosion damage. I do like the idea of an explosive bow. I think it'd be pretty sweet to find a little pawn shop action, huh? Take that cake. Let's go to the event room here, and what do we have? Hello there, by chance. Do you have a minute of free time? Sure. Choose a fossil. So what do we want here? Was this a little dino? Raptor fossil. Epic companion summons raptor. Does slashing damage. Grants 5% attack speed and movement speed. Alright. Dragon fossil. Oh, whoops. Looks like I pressed E too fast, but hey man, dragon fossil, we'll take the dragon for sure. %, increase effective scorch. Yeah, okay, so it's not the best for our current kit, but what do you do? Alright, pawn shop. Yeah, we desperately need this. Let's get our little Drago out there. Probably won't. That sells decent, I suppose. Alright. Now we got some money to play around with. Let's go to the shop. See what we have. Crappy bombardment tomb. A bunch of junk. Admittedly. Get some more gold. Got a little Drago doing some work, you know, you love to see that. If I can get something that works well with critical hits or boosts my critical multiplier, I think we'll be in business then. Here's an offhand, which we can actually... never mind. We can actually use an offhand with... We can use a quiver, that is. So let's see if we can't secure a quiver. It'll make our... Yikes. Alright. Come on now. Just eating those critical hits. That's right. $60% critical hit chance with this thing. All right, we have the Gladiator Shield. Very good shield, but very heavy. We have the Grove Quiver. Unlucky hit with bow or crossbow trigger a beam of light. That would go really well with our Seraphim bow. Captain Boots. Percent modifier to movement speed. Yeah, we're going to go with the Quiver, and we're not even going to think twice about it. It'll go excellent with our Seraphim bow. Just stack that radiant damage. Let's see if there's a way maybe we can increase the effectiveness of the radiant damage. Just somehow. I mean, are we at the point where we go... we turn in some souls? I mean, I don't think we really need to. At least yet. I want to keep this crit just high as possible. Truthfully enough. If there's ways we can kind of maximize it. Maybe we kind of lean more toward the Death Sickle weapon instead of the Seraphim bow. It's kind of nice to have the flexibility to choose, to be honest. Everybody likes, you know, a little freedom of choice. All right, what do we have here? Attempt to finish the ice sculpture. Yep. And it's just this half-completed piece of crap. Got it. Alright, well, that was the first time I've seen that mini game, so be interested to see kind of what it does for you. Let's see, how are we looking? 13 dex, only 4 strength. I think taking a negative on the strength there is not a good idea. Let's actually red dice this. I mean, I guess. Could have probably considered set items there too. I mean, we have excellent equipment. We just have to kind of take it to the next level here. Spellblade makes melee weapons drain mana. Additionally, each point of mana grants 12% more attack speed to mana draining weapons. That's melee. We are not using melee. Grenadier. That's a strong one. Ranged attacks gain plus 100% crushing hit chance at close range. Top end damage. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. I've used that before. Pretty good skill for sure. And the curse strikes here for sure. Thunderbolt ring. Auto crossbow. Oh, the curse makes it cost more gold, I see. Okay, swift saber. And shark tooth necklace. I'm good. Take some meat. Yeah, blacksmith, absolutely. Don't know that I've ever rocked, you know, 2 weapons that I love. But let's take a look. Very fast attack speed. Slashing damage can hit multiple times. Okay. Let's go with the obsidian chest. Really? And we have the Bishop Hat. Your radiant damage inflicts judgment. Judgment. I think we probably throw that on when we're using our bow for sure. Otherwise, we'll keep the angelic hood on for sure. Still looking for a pair of gloves, surprisingly enough. We have guaranteed body armor or melee weapon. We'll go with the body armor, and we're going to encounter our pal, the Frost Dragon here. And I suppose that's why you keep on the angel set that we have here. Done on my last hit, but that's alright. Nothing actually hurt. None robe. During combat, periodically strikes a random enemy with a beam of light, dealing a ton of radiant damage. Where's that radiant damage again? Archery gloves. 25% increased attack speed while with range of weapons while standing still. Don't know how often I'm going to be standing still. While your equip load is at half or below your equip load capacity, gain 50% increased stamina recovery. I mean, do we just literally go all in on Radiant? Yeah. I'm not going to be standing still, folks. In fact, if you stand still, you tend to, you tend to die. Alright. So I think what I'll do here is We'll go with a heart now. We use our flask. Want to keep some souls in the bank for this here death sickle weapon. Flask refill, don't mind if I do. Lock gold chest or some gold itself. Let's take some gold itself. Mana or cursed random booze. Let's see, how are we doing for curse? We have 4. Let's secure our 5th curse here. We're not really using mana at all. And I just didn't dodge fast enough there. Yeah, let's get a little beer. Shop or gold. See if there's anything in the shop. Maybe a pair of gloves. Trash, star bow, kunai. We don't need any blacksmith upgrades, do we? No, we don't. What about a tavern? The occult, let's see, plus 15 to 85 dark damage. And this is legendary, which is tremendous. Alright, I suppose we could chance your weapon with the arcane modifier. We do have good intelligence. So now we have the arcane. Now we have the arcane seraphim. So that's going to drain our mana, but we do get the benefits of the mana. I do believe. I think that's how it works. What's this guy? Want me to patch one up. I don't know what that means. Yeah, we'll get a little nurse attention for sure. Alright. Seems weird. Uses some sort of bookmark. Take the item. Yes, you feel watched. Okay. Watcher Charm. +1 defy death. Well, that's really good. Not using cold weapons, so let's take that off. Throw that on for sure. Alright, here's a succubus. No stranger to her on the channel here. Thought I managed to dodge through that. I guess not. See ya. Woo! All right. Got the Watcher Charm attuned as well. That gives us Defy Death. Just tremendous. Might actually give us the flexibility to move on from our Angelic Hood and Angelic Ring. Maybe transition into the Bishop Hat. Ladybug Helmet. +1 luck. Flask Charm. +1 flask. It's not bad. Tunic. % modifier stamina recovery speed also applied to attack speed at the same value. It doesn't look like... I mean, I could take the Flask Charm for sure. Grants 25% increased stamina recovery speed. So this would be 25% increased attack speed. Yeah. Yeah, we're all over that for sure. Oh, yeah. In fact, yes, I love that. I knew I had a stamina recovery speed buff. Just wasn't sure where it was. Alright, campfire friend. Let's gain some more favors. In fact, let's do it with the Mana Star. And let's go with some keys. So that's another thing we're looking for, folks. If we can somehow manage to get increased stamina recovery speed, I think we can get our attack speed just into the stratosphere here. We'll see. Contains epic weapons. We have the Divine Ghost Rifle, another legendary ranged weapon. Periodically calls down a nuclear bomb that deals 11k to 30k damage every 10 seconds. Does the radiant damage again? Oh my goodness. Crappy fractal glaive. I mean, we have to take this. The thing is I don't even know what to do with it. Oh, it's sweet too. It's like StarCraft, Sarah Kerrigan, Samir Duran, Alexei Stukov, right? The Ghost. Alright, we're gonna do the star. Then we're gonna do the sun. Then we're gonna do the moon. Attempt to brew a potion. Put the mandrake roots in the cauldron. Yes. Put the spider eye in the cauldron. No. Put the bat wing, of course. Every good potion starts with the bat wing, for sure. Stamina potion. Okay. Here comes the nuke. All right. Yeah, I can get down with that. We need the bombs, but let's also go with the pawn shop for sure. Sell the wanderer coat. Sell the nun robe. It was cool for a while. Snowbird charm. Yep. Bishop hats. I mean, how am I feeling about the ghost rifle versus +1 evade? Snake basket. Siege quiver. This guy's selling it for souls too. We'll take that. This is already +3. Sure is. Alright, so our mimic chest. Nuclear launch detected. I mean, that actually might be kind of a good thing to use versus like a boss. On draining an accumulated amount of 1 mana, inflict corruption to all enemies in the room. Makes them take more damage. Abyss cloak. Adds +3 to curse. Okay. And I don't have a bomb, but I also don't have any gloves. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get like an early nuke off. I got it off alright. Alright. Now he's done. Just stacking that radiant damage. I don't know, man. Kind of feels like the Seraphim bow's where it's at. Gets pretty insane DPS for sure. Legendary here, folks. Looks like legendary boots. Okay. What are we rocking for boots? Just the basic leather. Conduit greaves. Periodically trigger a chain lightning that deals... Okay. I mean, it's certainly better than what we have. I have a gold dice, too. I could re-roll it. I mean, I'm not, like, in love with that, right? We don't necessarily need that. Let's re-roll it. We are guaranteed a legendary, so let's re-roll it and see what happens here. Get an epic. We are not guaranteed a legendary. Okay, never mind then. I stand corrected. Sylph gloves. On Defy Death and on Revive, gain second wind. Increase attack movement and orbital speed. Last one room. Where's the cultist lantern? Survive. At least one heart missing. Okay. Well, we moved on from that cultist hood a long time ago. But we can grab these. Actually goes well. We have, you know, 2 revives and 1 Defy Death. Might as well. In fact, we still have 2 revives, and we have since moved on from our... That's interesting. Alright, so what's hitting? 1092 through 2396 thrusting. And this attacks really, really fast. Like, really fast. Thinking any other run, the ghost rifle is definitely the way to go. But we have a bunch of legendaries. We have an embarrassment of legendaries. Good problem to have for sure. But it just might be our Seraphim bow that carries us across the finish line here. Flask refill, yeah, we'll take this. Let's see if we can not get destroyed by the laser guys. Lasers of death guys. That one was admittedly a little rough, not gonna lie. Suppose we probably need some bombs here, right? Nope, never mind. You can just attack them. We'll certainly take that. Whole bunch of souls there, folks. We're back up and good on our soul count, which is great for our sickle weapon, of course. That, you know, admittedly, we kind of had stopped using a little bit. Let's go ahead and flask up. Man, the lasers of those guys always just get me. Just gotta be better. Little fish and chips action. Shop or gold. Let's go shop. Flask recharge for 9 gold. Yeah, we'll do that. Obsidian dice. Lollipop for 16. We'll do that and we'll get our level up. Double trouble. Your repeated attacks gain 100% lethal hit chance, dealing double damage. So I think on dodge we are repeating attacks. Mana beacon. If you have drained mana in the past 4 seconds, each point of mana additionally grants 13% more companion damage. We'll go with this. I think it works with our kit pretty well, actually. Yeah, repeated attacks have doubled their critical hit multiplier, and on dash, repeat your next attack. So basically, we dash and we attack, and we're good. 100% increased damage on taking damage or on defy death. For adrenaline, half your strength also counts toward dexterity damage scaling from ranged weapons. I mean, admittedly, we don't have a ton of strength, but it does help our top line. I was thinking maybe go with the obsidian dice. Probably already have one, actually. Yeah, we do. Could re-roll some traits that we don't like, but I think we're okay. Let's get some bombs, because we certainly need some. Intelligence, you betcha. There goes Defy Death. Yeah, that one was rough, man. They just got me in a really, really tough spot. One final rest. Yeah, we'll take our one final rest for sure. Let's gain some favor. Let's add another heart. Set item or rare item. Let's go with the rare. And here we go, death. Let's rock. See you later, death. Excuse me. Alright. So what do we have here? We have the missile vest. During combat, periodically launch a missile that explodes. Holy crap. That is utterly insane. Wolf pelt hood. 25% increased companion damage per aura you have. Assassin gloves. 10% critical hit chance against enemies affected by damage over time. Damage over time effects inflicted by critical hits deal 100% more damage. What do we have? The tunic. Percent modifiers, stamina, recovery speed also apply to attack speed at the same value. I mean, it's going really well, right? It's going really well. This is kind of insane. That damage is pretty crazy. Every 8 seconds too. I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Into the gate. Oops. Alright, Shadow Plains we go. This is where our run ended last time around, but we're in a little bit better of a position here, given that +1 the highest attribute, or plus 2.5% lucky hit chance. Let's go here. Obsidian chest or ambrosia. We'll take the ambrosia. Golden Stake. Plus 10% increased damage with non-crits. Yeah. Granted, we are critting a lot. This is just a plus 10% damage increase. So for these guys, man, when there's two of them and they're set up properly, goodness gracious. Can they give a guy some trouble for sure. Cursed Bombs. Plus 20. Plus 2.5% critical hit chance. We're all over this as well. Oh, come on. Plus 15% critical hit multiplier. Golden broccoli. Goodness gracious. Those trees, man, they sure do create a lot of chaos, don't they? Goodness gracious. So many projectiles. I suppose that's why they call it a bullet hell game here, folks. Golden cherries. 10% cherries. Cherries, I said. Let's go with the ambrosia here. Can't be getting sloppy now. Come so far. Golden croissants. 7% increased companion damage. Could look at the obsidian chest as well. I don't know that our companion's really hitting all that strong. Let's go with the obsidian chest. We've got a few keys left. The Aegis. Wow. +1 block, +1 armor. Self-repairs armor on completing an encounter room. That's so impressive. It's just, yeah, it's just we can't do anything with it. All right, let's go. Goodness gracious, man. I can't get caught in the middle, surrounded by all these projectiles. Gets me every time. One final rest. Yeah, don't mind if I do. All right, here we go. Legendary item. Be interested to see. This run has been generous with legendary items for sure. Alright, here we go. Never fought this guy before. Don't even know who this is. I've been awaiting you, mortal. I'm Garyon, Draconic Lich, Purveyor of Souls, and High Magistrate of Death. Okay. A Lich Dragon. Mortal, your mere heartbeat is an anomaly in the realm of silence. Why have you come? Many have tried. Your journey ends here. Need to grab a mana star here for sure. Oh, come on, don't be taking melee hits from him. Man, this guy's final form is going to be terrifying. Yikes. No way, come on. I had him down to, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Yikes. I mean, at the end of the day, folks, we did bag a few more mastery levels here. We did unlock... This must be, yeah, the deprived barbaric hobo who abandoned civilization to seek a home. You encounter more cursed room rewards, but cursed room rewards always upgrade to their highest tier if possible. Interesting. So that's our new character, of course. Ah, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. One step closer to the doppelganger class. wizard class, necromancer class. Did get this unlocked as well. Arch nemesis. Calamitous visions. Defensive measures. 30% chance to be enchanted with an additional defensive modifier. Ebb and flow. Floor 1 has 3 fewer rooms. 2, 1, 1. Okay, I see. Interesting. Defeat death once at Cinder 9 to unlock Tier 4 Cinder modifiers. So we'd want to tack on 3 more for the next run, probably. I mean, why not? Why not start challenging ourselves in this game? I was real close to defeating that dragon, of course. Was feeling good with all the revives and defy deaths that I had on. I didn't really know what to expect because I'd never been there before. And frankly, this is a new game that I'm playing, and I try not to watch like end game content on it, right? I kind of want to experience that for myself, not necessarily through the lens of another gamer. So it was a good run. It was fun. I mean, we got some awesome weapons, right? Seraphim bow shows its face again. Tremendous weapon. Love that weapon. Also had that sweet death sickle. Got that real early on, and what a great weapon that was. And then the C10 canister ghost rifle from StarCraft. Awesome. Just awesome stuff. Love to see it. This game's fun for so many different reasons. You get cool weapons, and it's challenging and it's fun. And there are ways, of course, to increase the challenge, and you're looking at it right here with all these cinders. So that was that run, folks. That was the Wanderer. At the very least, we did take it to death. And actually, we almost took it to the end of the Shadow Plane as well. Just didn't quite get it over the top. But that's all right. We will wrap this one up here, folks. We'll be trying again real soon. So with that said, I'm going to get out of here. If you did enjoy the content, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Love to have you aboard the community that we're growing here. If not because I died at the boss in the Shadow World, I understand. All good. Anyways, folks, have yourselves a great day or evening wherever in the world you're at. And we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.